Okay, I just went down to the casino restaurant and had a breakfast. So much food I couldn't even finish it all. It was weird. But yeah, I mean it was a standard skillet: potatoes, ham, bacon, sausage, onions, peppers, topped with 3 eggs. I do mine sunny side up, and then 2 big pieces of sourdough toast. And I couldn't finish it all. It's coming up on 7 o'clock. It's about 10:02. First ride, I think that's Duck Creek. It sounded interesting, but I want Mount Zion. So that's what I'm doing today. It's supposed to be very hot today, close to 100 degrees. I think it's somewhere in the 90s. So gotta have my sunscreen, and hopefully they'll have the cooler with all the water in it. I think I was getting dehydrated yesterday. I did have some water, but not enough. So whenever we stop, I need to down at least one of those liters of water that they carry around. No, not a liter. They're like what? Maybe like a 12-ounce bottle or something like that. So anyway, I really haven't been sleeping very good the last couple of days because I've been sleeping in the bed that's right next to the air conditioner, and I actually get really cold even with all the covers on me. It's almost like the air conditioner blows right up through the blankets and stuff. So I think I might actually try sleeping in the other bed because I got 2 beds. I've been sleeping here right next to the air conditioner, so I might try sleeping in that bed, and that way I can leave the air conditioner going, but I won't have it blowing right on me. So yeah, I think I woke up probably about 3 times last night, maybe 4 times last night, just because the air conditioner was kind of like blowing under the covers and making me pretty cold. At one time I actually reached over, turned off the air conditioner, and then slept the rest of the night. Oh, back's a little stiff this morning. I don't know if it's from the cumulative riding that I've been doing for the past week plus, or if it was because I was doing a lot of standing around at the pool last night. So I just don't know. I need to go clean my helmet, get any bugs off the visor. I haven't been using my dandruff shampoo, and then my scalp is starting to itch a little. Because I thought I'd just rely on whatever the hotels provided. And it's not bad shampoo, but I'm just not used to it. I think we're doing the banquet tonight, and there'll be the raffles and door prizes and stuff like that. I did spend a little time in the casino. I've never gambled before, sort of playing a few slots here and there. So I went downstairs and was like, you know what, I'm going to try 21. I've never really played that before. I don't know what the rules are really. You know, I've played it on like gaming apps and stuff like that, but you know, to play it in real life is completely different. So I went down with $40, and at one time I had 170 at one point, and then a couple other guys sat down and started playing with me, and all of a sudden my luck just turned to shit, and I lost everything. Oh well. You know, it was only $40. I can afford to waste that, so that's what I did. Oh, yep. I gotta go clean my helmet.
This group is going to go do the Duck Creek Run. It's a very technical ride. It lasts about 5 hours, 260 miles, something like that. And there they go.
Did you sign up?
Yeah.
Bert? Who else got a pass? All right, let's see. Pass? No pass? Anybody else has a pass?
What?
I think I got everybody. Let's
Put his
see.
pass in his
You
lanyard.
guys going to Zion?
That was
Nope.
a smart idea.
Yeah.
I didn't
Okay,
think
you
of that.
got
Yeah,
it.
I didn't think of that either.
Cool.
I don't know if this.
That's the national. Is that the one I did? Oh, okay, good. And did you sign up? There you go.
Okay, we're starting up. We're ready to go on to Mount Zion today. Let's go. Okay, so we had to make an emergency stop. A couple of bikes fell pretty far behind, but they're just pulling in now, so we'll be going here pretty soon.
What? Your tail gunner losing us? I think it
It's Jack.
jeez.
laughing up.
Will it stay close? Oh, it's just, oh, that's it? Ah, let's go.
Well, the latch looks like it's not coming out very much.
Yeah, that's the one that got hit the hardest. So I just threw them on there. I forgot to tell you that we should have just duct taped the hell out of it for a little bit. It's so good. It's really cool. Just be careful. Take pictures going up. Go to the gift shop. Stay here. Go into town if you want. You know, whatever.
Everybody
you
line up. Everyone
Oh, line up.
Okay, we're kind of splitting up. The plan is that we can take as much time as we need to get up to the far end of Mount Zion here. We'll meet up with Steve. He's kind of our ringleader right now. And then we're going to hightail it out of here so I can stop, take the pictures that I need and whatnot. But then once we meet up at the other end, we're basically going to hightail it out of here. But I need to go inside, get my stamp, and then I'll jump on the bike and see what Mount Zion has. Okay, as you can see, everybody else has already left. They're up right in the road. I'm about ready to join them. Kind of felt rushed because we were actually in a no parking spot. So I wanted to get in, get a patch or something, get my stamp, and then get on my bike and get out of here. All right, let's get on the road. Mount Zion is packed with people. This is unreal. I mean, the scenery is just unreal too. Wow. I seriously, of all the national parks I went and visited, this had the biggest line of wait just to get into the park. Alright, I'm going to drive. Okay, that's where I came up from. There's more road over here. Came up off of that. And now I'm way up here. Can you say, holy shit, wow, oh my god, you know, other expletives like that? Because I'm running out of them. Up the road a little bit is a tunnel, and it's about a mile long. Let's go see that. Oh my god! It's just too much. I can't see it all. I can't record it all. It's just amazing.
one hand jumps in the other. How does it work?
Give him 10 change for the 50-50, and then I'll take the 10 for the other.
Big table, big table.
So you give him 10 of those, and I'll give him 10 of those.
Hi, honey.
Hi, dear.
Hola.
That'd be a trip.
How's the food, guys?
Good, great.
Yeah, good. How's the food today?
We're coming out of the back north of Grand Canyon. We had a head no problem.
Hi, Wisconsin. The right place?
No, it's next room down.
No, I'm just crashing the party. Just crashing the party. I'm doing it. Crashing the party. Where's the DJ? Am I the only one celebrating single mile? Or are you guys going to celebrate with me? Yeah!
Did you bring the tequila?
Hold on. Let me see. Wrong pocket. Hold on. So far, everything went pretty much perfect. Pretty much perfect. So thank you, everybody. But I have a lot of people to thank. Let's hear some great music. Let's drink. Let's eat. Let's party. Thank you.
Chris, get up here. You guys tried to get away.
Why were you coming? Now you're going to be front and center. Okay, first of all, excuse me. Thank you. You don't have the mic, brother. I love you. You don't have the mic.
I'm not gonna thank you.
So what I'm saying is, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And like I said one time before, is that if we would do it your way, it's perfect. Perfect. I don't know. Perfect, right? But we all had ideas and decisions, and we had to make them, and some people didn't like them, some people liked them. It is what it is, but look at this. Look what we have here. All because of you. So I appreciate it. Thank you. I love you. I care for you. I want the best for everybody. Everybody in this room, even this DJ, I don't even know him. Love you, brother. We want the best for everybody here, right? We're going to spread the love. We did good. We did great. And tomorrow, we got a ride. Maybe one, maybe two, or you know what? I might say, you guys go ahead. I'm sitting in the pool. I'm tired. So we'll see what happens. We'll arrange that later. But thank you. All right, have a seat. Just got one more thing. Oh, wait.
Okay, I'm gonna do this right. It's not thank us, it's thank all of you, because we do this for you.
Perfect.
And we get a rock membership.
And a rock membership.
And unbroken. Mind you, unbroken.
And unbroken.
VRA USA.
VRA Christmas ornament.
Printing anything. Unbroken. Oh. Just about broken.
And the winner is
912-064. Right there.
Good evening. Oh, what a day, what a day, what a day. And a wonderful ride towards Mount Zion. Once we got there, that place was just packed with people. I mean, it was ridiculous. I think it took us close to 20 minutes just to get into the gate, just to queue the line going in. It took us that long. Then even once you're in, there's almost no place you can really pull over and look at the scenery, you know, take pictures or anything like that. It was just nuts. The scenery was beautiful, don't get me wrong. I had a great time riding through, but I was only able to stop in a couple of locations to get a picture, and even then I was like trying to sandwich myself in between a couple of cars, and it was just, it's one of those things that it's really beautiful and it's really nice, but at the same time it's so popular that it just kind of destroyed it for me. So yeah, I was kind of let down by that aspect of the ride, is that it was because it was so popular and so packed with people. You know, when you're in a traffic jam of about 20 cars because people are trying to cross the street or something like that, it's just too much. You know, people are having to park, you know, half mile down the road and then walk back the other direction just to get to a trailhead or something like that. It's just insane. But I got my my stamp, so I was happy about that. My cancellation stamp in the passport book. So I got my stamp. They did not have a shot glass. In fact, really none of these national parks that I've gone to have had shot glasses. The only one I was able to get was the Arches shot glass, and I got that from a gas station. But I did pick up a little patch that I'll sew onto my vest, so at least I got that to remember by. So, and actually, it's kind of nice I'm going to have that, because my Zion patch will also be the I mean, it'll be a memento for this trip as well, you know, for the rally and stuff like that. I mean, I ordered a rally rocker patch that I put on my vest, so I've got that anyway, but you know, it's something, I put all those rally ones on my back, so I really don't see them, but this one here, it's a little red patch, and it's literally about that big, and it's got the the Zion National Park little design on it. Can't really describe what the design is. I mean, it kind of looks like a Z with a couple of O's, and you know, it just looks, you know, it's a nice design, don't get me wrong, but I just can't describe it. But after we got back, or after we were done at the park, We went to Black Bear Diner in St. George. And nice place. I enjoyed my food. I had a chicken club with avocado on it, with a coleslaw, and that was really good. I enjoyed it. But there was a group of guys that had beat us there. They were doing then they did the Duck Creek segment. Now their ride was technically longer than ours, mileage-wise. But like I said, because Zion was so packed with people, we actually took longer. So those guys beat us to the restaurant, and they had ordered these pies, and they were like almost like a ceramic cereal bowl. It was probably about that deep and probably about that big around, probably good I would say about 6 inches across, and then probably about 3 to 4 inches deep. And they put the pie in that bowl, and they had different ones. They have, well, the restaurant serves different ones. The guys ordered, I think it was like 3 coconut creams and a banana cream, and they couldn't eat them all. I mean, they're just so big that once they had their lunch and then they ordered these pies, they could only eat maybe a quarter of the pie. So they actually kind of, once we got there, they were just leaving, and they were like, "Well, here's a pie. You can take the pie, you can have it. Oh, and here, by the way, here's a milkshake too." It's like, holy crap. So, yeah, so we sat there and we ate, and we had a good meal. That was, it was nice. I've met so many people here. The bad thing is, I've been here for like 2 days now. I'm just starting to learn some names. But again, I'm having a hard time always keeping them straight. A couple of guys I know more from their riding name. I know Hornet. I think his name was actually James or something like that. And there's another guy that I think his name is James as well, or something like that. And they call him Ain't Right. Yeah, that's his rider name, Ain't Right. But he and his Ain't Right, or James Ain't Right, and his wife are actually from Wausau. So they actually are from Wisconsin. And so I thought that was kind of fun. And then when we were doing our party tonight, they were doing group pictures, and so they called me up because I'm in my own chapter and everything. So they wanted to get a picture, and the president in charge of the Vegas group, he's like, "Well, I'll stand in the picture with you." And Ain't Right and his wife all of a sudden jump up, and they're like, "Oh, well, we'll be in the picture too. We'll be in the picture. We're from Wisconsin." So they ran up and they were standing by me, and so that was kind of cool that we were able to do that. So yeah, we had a lot of fun tonight. We had the raffle drawings and all this other stuff, and had a great catered meal. And I tried to eat a little bit of everything, and I just couldn't. There was so much food. We had, they had this, like a creamy barbecue pulled pork penne pasta salad. It was cold, but it had like, I don't know, it was almost like they took mayonnaise and barbecue sauce, mixed it together. Penne pasta. I think they had some peppers in there, like green bell peppers, pulled pork, and maybe some onions and seasonings and stuff in there. And that was a salad. They had a red potato salad. They had a regular lettuce salad. Gosh, what else did they have? They had They had like a penne spaghetti bake type of thing. So penne pasta, marinara sauce, topped with mozzarella cheese. They had fried chicken. That was actually really good. The seasoning on the breading of the chicken was really, really well done. I was actually really impressed with that. They had pork chops. They had fried shrimp. I mean, they even had a huge dessert table. They had like, what was it? A red chocolate cake. They had like blueberry pies. I think they had 2 of them. They had this. They had carrot cake and a couple other cakes, and I was like, oh my god. I was just stuffed. But then they also had a DJ came in. And apparently he's a fairly famous guy around here. He plays his music on the radio all the time. But we ended up getting him because while we were out for our ride, and Caveman, he was basically the one that was in charge of the music and a few other things. Got a call from the DJ, the one that they had originally scheduled, and he was like, oh, I hate to do this, but I can't make the event, you know. And Caveman's like, oh, great, thanks a lot, you know. But he talks to the people here at the casino, and they're like, oh yeah, we can help you out. And they call this guy up, and he's like, yep, I can be there in an hour. So yeah, he packed up all of his gear and got over here and set it all up, and he was ready to go when we were wanting him. So it was pretty sweet. I did not win anything in the raffle drawing. I did buy extra tickets for the drawings, but I just didn't win anything. However, one of the guys came up and gave me a VRA t-shirt. He just comes up and goes, hey, we got an extra shirt. It's a 4XL. He goes, you think that'd fit you? And it's like, yeah. He goes, well, here, you can have it if you want it. He goes, it's just an extra one. We don't need one. We don't need one that size. Oh, okay, that's nice. And then this guy Peter, I met him way back at my very first rally with the VRA. I met him in Michigan, and and we hit it off pretty good. You know, we talked to each other quite a bit and stuff like that. But he ends up winning a prize out of the drawing, out of the raffle, and you know, good for him. He won some pretty cool stuff. I don't remember exactly what it was, but shortly afterwards, he comes walking over and he goes, "Hey, Mark, are you a rock member?" I go, "No, I've been meaning to sign up for it. It's kind of like I don't want to say rider insurance, but it's more like a rider service. You know, it's the Riders of Kawasaki. It's kind of, you know, they have like, actually, I think it's associated with the AMA, the American Motorcycle Association. And it helps riders out if they're in a jam, you know. They'll, you know, pay for some towing, you know, if your bike breaks down, you know, just stuff like that. It's not insurance, but it's rider assurance. You know what you know what I'm saying? But anyway, he comes over and asks me if I'm a member. I go, "No, I've been meaning to. I just haven't." He goes, "Well, I'm already a member, so I don't need this. Do you want it?" So he gave me his free membership. So that was really cool of him. Thanks, Peter. Appreciate it. And yeah. So I didn't technically win anything, but I had a couple of people give me a few things, so that was kind of nice. I've had a great time here, and I've still got tomorrow to go. I've met some great people. They've accepted me just
You know, it's one of those things that I'm coming to a place I've never been. I know almost nobody. I mean, there are a couple people, but for the most part, I haven't met any of these people. They don't know me from jackass down the street. But because we're involved in something together and part of a group, you know, there's almost an immediate acceptance, you know. So that's kind of cool. You know, they're not going to sit there and look at you and judge you and stuff like that. They're going to talk to you and get to know you and laugh and joke and kind of feel what kind of person you are. And yeah, I think I've made some good friends here. Well, it's getting to be 9:30 here, and to me that's late. And I haven't been sleeping very good the last couple of days just because the air conditioner is so cold that it actually wakes me up because I'm chilled. But I'm going to sleep on the other side of the room this time instead of so close to the air conditioner. So the air conditioner's way over there by the window. Usually I've been sleeping in that bed. Now I'm going to sleep in this bed. Hopefully that'll make my night a little warmer. Alright, I'm going to go to bed. I don't think I'm going to ride tomorrow. It's going to be so hot. It's going to be close to 100 degrees. And when I leave on Monday, it's going to be close to 100 degrees. I'm already starting to get sunburned. So I think I'm just going to play it safe. Just kind of chill here in the hotel. Maybe investigate the town of Mesquite a little bit, just to see what's here other than casinos. But yeah, I think that's my plan for tomorrow. Just kind of chill. A lot of guys are like, well, just go to the Walmarts across the street, buy some swim trunks, and just hang out by the pool. It's like, that's starting to sound kind of good, actually. And from talking to a few other people, a lot of people are having those thoughts because it's gotten so hot so fast. I mean, just a couple of days ago, some people, including myself, that on their journey here, they were driving in snow. They were getting, cold weather, and now all of a sudden it's 100 degrees, and they just don't like it. I don't like it. So we'll do something to remedy that. All right. I'm going to bed. Good night. See you in the morning.